Welcome to Howie Mandel Does Stuff. I'm Howie.
I'm Jacqueline.
And what a show. We have so much show for you today. My old friend Bobby Lee is back one more time. And we're going to be doing, I'm not even going to tell you what we're going to be talking about we're going to do a prank with him, right? Mm-hmm. And we're going to be talking about some serious stuff, some funny stuff. So stay tuned. I am so excited. Bobby, let's take it away.
Yeah, but
So what is the psychologist telling you about your...
well, because first of all, we've talked about this on the JFL thing that we did, the interview, but it's like, it's infused with my dad dying a year and a half ago, and
your trauma?
The trauma that came up when he passed away, and then it's like, I think I have a lot of worry about my mom because she lives alone in Arizona by herself, and then the pandemic hit, and she saw nobody. She didn't see my brother and I, and we're the only family she pretty much has. So imagine my mom being in Arizona in this little house by herself for over a year, and it's
How
like,
is she?
She's fine. She never got the COVID, and obviously, I send her money every month. I've been doing it for 20 years. I send her a nice chunk every month, and I'm a good son. And she's so grateful about it, and she doesn't have to worry about anything.
That's fantastic.
I got her back, but you still have the mental health aspects of the COVID and all that stuff, and it's just
it killed us. We're both me and Jackie. We're here to tell you we're a mess.
Me too.
No, like crazy
Why?
mess. Why? I think we were, predisposed to being, I have OCD and she's my child, and a lot of it is genetic, and I have anxiety, and I have all this, and COVID didn't help. If you have I think there isn't anybody alive that doesn't have a mental health issue.
Yeah.
But then add a world pandemic on it. She was locked in for over a year. I couldn't even, she's married with 2 kids.
Yeah.
I couldn't see those kids for a year. I had to climb a tree and look in the window. And
Wow.
those are funny stories, but
Yeah.
they're not really funny.
Yeah, they're not.
And she has, I'm not thrilled, but the apple didn't fall far from the tree. And
You have the same.
Oh, you know what? If you want to read about our mental health battles, we're on the cover of People magazine.
I saw that.
Yeah, I know. This is Joe Coy's copy.
He did not take it. He left it here.
He said, "Can I have one?" And they
yeah.
had me sign it, and he just left it here.
Can I? Do you have an extra one where you can sign?
You
me?
can
already
have this
signed.
one if you want to. If
Yeah,
you
but
want to
does
leave
it
it
say
here,
to Joe?
No, but I could
No.
add to you.
To me. So put to Bobby.
Yeah, I will.
And I will take it.
and then leave
Thank
it here.
God, we got rid of
Yeah.
it.
I'll leave it in the lobby, but
Yeah.
it'll be funny.
We'll sign this to Bobby.
Please sign it to me.
But you grew up with a lot of trauma.
Yeah,
Everybody-
but in many ways, you think, without all the crazy things that happened in my childhood, would I be here in this place? I don't think I would be. I think all that stuff led to, this moment in time where I have to be honest with you. This is the best time I've ever had in my career by far.
doing our podcast.
No, this is the low point. This is the low point, but no, in
I
general.
thought I had a little snackable bite.
Yeah.
Bobby Lee is on our podcast, and this is the best,
highlight.
the highlight of an entire career. He just worked with Kate Blanchett and Jamie Lee Curtis. He's been on Fox. He was on Mad TV for years, and this podcast, where he's comfortable enough to talk about a bad foot and a bad penis.
Yeah. But the last 3 years have been the best, but then it's like my dad died and all that, so it's been a combination of disaster, but with great things as well. That's what life is, right? So, but I've been kind of looking back because I'm almost turning 50 in September and trying to reflect and stuff, and I wouldn't change anything for the world.
Are you going to get married?
I want to, yeah.
Does she?
Yeah.
So what's holding you back?
I don't know how.
Are you serious?
I don't know how.
My son is an efficient.
What's a fisher?
Not a fissure. A fissure is something that happens in your ass when you push too hard. That's like.
Well, he's a fisher?
No,
He married my husband and I.
Why?
He
But
officiates.
he's qualified. He's got the certificate.
Yeah.
You mean the thick guy?
That's
Yeah. All right. The
Well, your son is thicker.
Yeah.
Not fat. I didn't say
No,
that.
my thick
He's
son.
the thicker guy.
There he is, Alex.
Yeah.
Alex.
He's girthy.
Thick is a good thing.
Yeah,
though.
thick is a great thing.
Yeah.
My thick son.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Yeah.
He can marry you.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah. So can you marry?
The girthy.
Can you marry my girlfriend and I?
Well, I'm not gonna marry you, but I'll officiate your wedding.
He also does really cool stuff with weddings. Like if you have him officiate your wedding or be
Yeah.
a part of it,
Yeah.
he'll bring like an animal or something to your wedding.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
a llama?
What did he have? At
He
your
had a
sister's?
sloth at my sister's, and then he couldn't get an animal for mine, so he dressed up as a penguin for mine.
What? How come you couldn't get her an animal? I can't hear her.
Why didn't you bring
you
a?
will. You will when he
Why
speaks.
didn't you bring
Oh.
a?
Bring an actual penguin?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got to talk closer to the mic.
Yours was first,
No, but
and it gets better
let's
and better.
not worry about your wedding right
Okay,
now. We're gonna
okay.
get Bobby. Can my
Honestly, dude, bro, I don't care what animal it is, but if I get married, I want you to be the guy,
Okay.
okay? But will you two come?
yeah
You would come to my wedding.
yeah.
If it's not.
Where's
during,
your
like, the
girlfriend right now?
pandemic.
It's Studio City. We'll probably be in LA somewhere.
So let's do it in will you get married on a podcast?
Well, how about this? How about this? You can bring your equipment there,
Yeah.
and we could do. I want to do a bunch of live podcasts.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Okay.
They have 3 or 4 going.
Have you asked her?
No.
Can we
Because
get her on the phone?
Can we ask her right now on the phone?
Yeah, but I don't have a ring or nothing.
I didn't have a ring for my engagement, for my proposal.
Let's phone her.
I'm
Here.
I'm panicking.
Here.
Where's my phone?
I'll think
No,
of
I
an
don't hear.
animal in the
I know,
meantime.
but you have to plug this in so that we all hear. Here.
Oh my
And-
god.
One.
Here.
Two.
She might not
Bobby.
pick up, but
okay.
she's doing her podcast from 4 to 6.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So that goes out the window. No, but I will ask her, but let me ask you something. So I Googled like proposing on YouTube, and people do elaborate things like they'll go to a baseball game and the guy will announce it and there'll be a whole thing, or someone will put in a cupcake, the ring, eat the cupcake.
That's not that elaborate.
I love that you went to. Some people does it in the whole stadium in a baseball game,
Yeah,
and then there's somebody who puts it in a cupcake.
Yeah, but I want to be originally. So I don't know how to do it. Like, do you do it like? How about this? Like, I thought, okay, let's say I'm driving and I have an
Okay.
actor. I pretend I run them over,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And I go, oh my god,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
And I go out, and my girlfriend will be freaking out,
Right, because you killed somebody.
Because I killed somebody,
Right.
right? And then I'm
Such
doing
a romantic,
How about
really.
this? I'm doing CPR,
Okay.
right? And I stick my mouth on his,
Okay.
and he exchanges the ring.
Is it
It's
the
in his
victim's
mouth.
mouth?
It's in the mouth.
Oh my god.
And I put it in my mouth like Shin Lim.
Oh
You know,
my
Shin
God.
Lim,
Yeah.
you know how Shin Lim puts the card in his mouth? Smoke comes out like Shin Lim.
Yeah.
Right? So, all right, and smoke comes out.
that's
All right,
beautiful.
And I go
This
like
is
this,
beautiful.
right? And I get, will you marry me? And then the actor will stand up. Oh no, let's say he really dies. Is that better?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you got to
dramatic.
animate this.
Yeah.
Just that him on top of somebody.
Yeah. Do you think that's a good idea?
I think it's beautiful.
Wait, and then what? And then what do you
So
say?
I go. Smoke coming out like this. Maybe I can get a hold of Shin Lim. He can teach me about the smoke stuff.
No, but then you choke on it. You go, oh,
No, hold
and
on.
then she sticks her finger in your throat, and when her
the
finger
finger.
comes,
See the finger's on the finger. The ring's on the finger.
the ring is right on the finger because she thinks you got something stuck in your throat because
right.
he threw up in your mouth.
Right.
He acts like he threw up.
The person
Right.
you hire that you hit is Shin Lim.
Because she likes Shin Lim too.
Yeah.
How much would that cost me? That seems expensive.
Let's
see
call
if we can
Shin
get
Lim.
Shin Lim.
Do you have his number?
I do.
You have Shin Lim's number? I'm such a
You know
huge
who I am?
Bro, I know who you are, but
Oh, I almost fell.
I'm such a huge fan of his.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you? You got to see his show.
Because when I did the movie in Hungary, the guy, another magician was on the movie too, and I hung out with him for a week, was Penn Jillette.
Yeah.
I always get those two mixed up.
Shin Lim. I'm going to get more
He's in
coffee,
Vegas.
so don't be scared.
Okay. I knew what to expect this time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So that's a good thing, right? So then I go right, and she sticks her finger. She has to put what's the wedding finger?
The ring finger.
This finger?
That's the ring finger, yeah.
Which one, the right or left?
The left.
So I have
Do
to
you think
go.
it matters? Do you really think it matters
Yeah, to get it right, you have to.
to get it right?
Yeah, so I
you
go,
have a dead actor on the floor throwing up into your mouth, and you're really concerned about getting it
All right,
Precise.
any finger's fine.
right.
Stick your ring.
Put a ring on it.
And she sticks it out to the ring. Then I go with the smoke. Will you marry me?
Oh, I love that.
Right.
I love that.
and she's probably crying and freaking out, she might say no.
So that means we can't do it on the phone because this can't happen on the phone.
This can't happen. on the
no,
phone.
but he'll do it. He'll
Let's
do it live,
live.
or we'll do a podcast from the.
Can we film it?
Did we talk about when you got engaged? Did we talk about that thing?
How did your
on
husband
this?
do it?
No.
Well, initially, I thought I was getting engaged.
Did we talk about that?
No, I don't think so. Have we talked about that?
Have we
on here?
talked about her engagement when the cars when Riley thought the car was stolen? So
This is great.
well, she was going out with her husband for a long time, right?
Yeah, we've been friends since high school, and we were going out not that long, like a year or something.
But you were ready
But
to
I
go.
was ready.
Wait. You grew up with him in high school,
He
Yeah.
tried to be with her every time she broke up with somebody.
right? And you said nah.
And then I finally gave in at the end.
Yeah.
He swooped in.
Why? What changed over the years?
I was just done trying
Really?
other guys.
Really? You'd gone through everyone, and then it was just slim pickings?
He's always been. I think when you grow up and you mature, then you realize what you're looking for, and it's someone who can be your best friend above anything else. So he's been my best friend and been there since I was in high school. So then I'm like,
Yeah, but can I ask you a question? So during the times where he was there between the boyfriends and he's trying to do it and you're saying no, obviously there's no sexual feelings there.
right.
1 second. Are you having trouble getting Shin Lim? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't have his number.
No, so find somebody who has his number. He's probably in Vegas right now. We can call him. How do we get in touch with him right now?
Track him down.
Yeah. So you can call Jason or somebody will give us the number.
Right.
But
If you can get Shin Lim on the phone right now,
I will.
it would make my year.
you will get him.
To be best. So when did the sexual feelings start?
I mean, I'm on a podcast right now with my dad. I don't know if I feel that comfortable discussing this aspect.
Oh, all right. So my bad. No, I didn't know. I didn't.
It's okay.
No.
I saw the line. I saw
It was he asked me out on Valentine's Day.
Good.
Like a week after I
You know
had
what's funny?
broken
We
up
did
with-
talk about this on
What?
the podcast.
Why?
But the night that your walk of shame you talked about.
Oh, I talked about my walk of shame.
Okay.
Yes. But yeah, it was. He asked me out on
You
Valentine's
we'll
Day.
repeat it. The walk of shame was his mother is one of the biggest SAT counselors.
Tutors and college counselors. Yeah.
You know, so that it's back. He at the time before they got married was still living at home.
Ooh.
So
Sexy.
he brought her home
Yeah.
and they spent the night.
That's
and
what did it for me. You're asking me when I felt those sexy feelings.
Yeah.
Being at his parents' house, knowing that he lived at home still. Sexy
That's
time.
very sexy.
Oh, so anyway, but tell you. So in the morning you come down.
So in the morning, I got up. He was already gone. I got up. I tried to sneak out of the house so that no one saw me. And there was a whole table full of students taking a practice SAT test. And I was trying to sneak out, and someone stopped me and told me I wasn't allowed to leave before I took the SAT test.
They were sure she was a student.
Yeah, so I had to sit down and
you took the test?
I had to take the SAT test.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the first night
I
they
didn't
spent
do well.
together, let me just say,
Yeah.
she scored 1,200.
Yeah. But can I just say this? My obviously you see me. My girlfriend has always dated athletes. Like she dated a Spanish professional soccer player before me.
Right.
She's dated rugby players from Australia, right?
Right.
So when she looks at this, right? I mean, I'm shaped like a turnip. Just listen, let me just okay? And I'm also like I'm just weird. I'm a weird guy. I got foot fungi.
But you have athlete's foot.
Oh, that's true. Right, but when my girlfriend looks at me, she sees beyond the shell.
Oh, so she's not just with you for your looks.
No. She sees I make her laugh, right? I think her sexual feelings toward me encompasses more than the physical shell. Right? It's, she realizes that I'm a good partner. She realizes that I'm fun. She realizes that I'm predictable, and also I'm so, like any girl that dates me is, I think, lucky because I'll tell you why.
Tell us.
'Cause
I don't think you should tell us why. I think you should just leave it at that. Any girl that dates you is lucky. No, but go ahead. Tell us why.
Because I'm extremely supportive And she's a kingmaker.
What does that mean?
What?
She's a kingmaker.
I don't know what that means.
I'm going to explain it to you.
Okay.
Before I met her, I was on the verge of suicide.
Oh.
Oh, that's not
My
funny.
career was in the shit box. It was in the shit box, Howie. And when she met me, she looked at my life and she kind of figured out, how do we get this guy, because I love this guy, back on top, right? And so she made a plan. She would force me to do things that I didn't want to do, but in retrospect, it helped with me getting my career back. I'll give you an example. I got to the point where I refused to do auditions because I never got them. As the years
rejection was hard.
Yeah, as the years went on, they became almost traumatic for me because I would be in a room and I would get in my own head and just already I was defeated. Like, I'm not going to get this. So it would affect the performance. It got to the point where it's like every time it was like this big traumatic thing. So I said, I'm done. I'm not going in. So I didn't go in for years. And then they stopped coming. When you stop saying no, they stop coming.
Right.
So what my girlfriend said was, that's going to change. I go, I'm not going to get it. And she goes, I'm going to break up with you if you don't change that. Right? So one day, what I used to do is my agent would go, you have an audition tomorrow at 2 at NBC, let's say, right? I go, okay. I wouldn't read it because knowing that the next day I'd find some excuse not to go. So one morning I had this NBC audition for this pilot and I slept till 1:30. It was at 2 o'clock. She wakes me up. She goes, all right, let's go. Let's get in the car. And I go, I didn't read it. She goes, I don't care. You're doing it. I go, I'm going to look like a fool. I don't give a fuck. Are you a pussy? Yes. I'm a big pussy. I don't care. I'll break up with you. Get in the fucking car. So we drive down there, right? And it's like, it's one of those things where I was at a point where I didn't get a lot drive in, right? So I had to park outside of this lot, go in, give the ID, then go in, right?
Right.
And I wouldn't go in. And so she grabbed my hair. I'm not kidding. She got out of the car and grabbed my hair and pulled me out. Get in there! Right?
Can you imagine being outside of NBC?
Right? And so I have this crumple up script and I'm being, no, I don't want to. You know what I mean? It was a fucking thing to do, right? I'm going to get to it, Howie.
Oh, no. I'm just...
So I get in and it's one of those auditions where everyone in the lobby I know. Like every actor. They're all my friends. Right? So, and I'm making announcements. I didn't read it. Right? So then I waited like an hour. And then finally they go, Bobby Lee. And I go, I'm just going to read it like this. So I go in. I'm Bobby Lee. And I just start reading it.
He dropped the mic for those that are just listening. That he's standing up, he's performing it.
Yeah, I'm performing it. So I'm like, I just go, I'm just saying the lines. Right? And now there's 8 people in the room.
Right.
And they're all like, what the fuck is this? And then I kind of crumbled up the thing in my hand.
Yeah.
I threw in the trash right there, like a slam dunk. Bam! Then they laughed. I left it. I left the room. And I'm like kind of in the verge of tears. I look like a fool. I got it.
No.
I got the part.
What was it?
It was there was a movie called Problem Child.
Yeah.
And they were trying to make it into a TV show because NBC had the rights to it or whatever.
Yeah.
And I got the second lead in it.
Fucking amazing.
I got in the car and I go, I told you. She's like, I just want you to go in and face your fears. 2 days later, they go, we want you to test. Right? But I'll tell you why. Because somebody in the room was a huge fan of mine.
Right.
And when I left, everyone was like, fuck that guy. And he went, trust me. That's the guy. And they go, he didn't know his lines. It's trust me. I know. He was a showrunner. That's the guy. That's the guy we need. So that Monday, I tested. I got it. And we didn't get picked up. But it showed me you have to try.
I always say you have to say yes.
You have to say yes. In fact, for Montreal...
You got him? Shin? What? I'll call him on my phone. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he sent it to me. Here we go. You want to talk to Shin?
Oh my
Get
God.
the-
Is it FaceTime?
Should we FaceTime him?
Yeah, FaceTime. I got to see his face.
Screen record.
What?
Screen record.
I don't know if he's home, but that's his number.
How do I
Oh my God, this is not going to work out.
how do I call him? I'm not going to FaceTime him until I ask him if I can FaceTime. Where's the cord?
I threw it to Bobby for his
I'm-
girlfriend.
Let's see.
He's not going to answer because you're an unknown number.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Why do you make it unknown?
Yes, no one
Because
wants
I'm a huge
it's like-
star. I'm a
true.
huge celebrity.
That's true.
He's not going to answer me?
No one answers unknown numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe he will. He what? Hello?
Please leave your message for
Just leave a message. Leave a message.
Oh, okay.
Oh God. Leave a message.
I'll do
It's
it.
Howie Mandel. He'll call you right back.
Oh, okay.
God.
You can
You
also
could see
text.
What?
Bobby could call
You can also text
from his phone.
Here, can I leave a message as well? You leave it, and I'll leave it at the end.
Okay, you'll talk into the mic.
Okay. Oh, he can hear me from here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Or he should be able to.
Why does it go like I always decide
You can
like,
text him and say that you're calling.
Let's do this first,
Oh, yeah.
Howie. Let's no, don't hang up.
Oh, I'm not hanging up.
Yeah.
Hey. The,
That hasn't happened yet. It has
I
to
know.
do the.
I'm now
Okay.
Wait.
please leave your message for
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Just hang up.
no,
Dad.
I'm gonna wait till it beeps.
They'll bleep
beep?
it out.
They could have beeped the phone thing out. This is not live.
Oh, okay. So, Shin, Howie here. Howie Mandel from,
AGT.
and that's Bobby Lee.
Okay,
And-
so shit. My name is Bobby Lee. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm also an actor sometimes, and I'm friends with Howie. A huge fan of yours, and I wanted to talk to you about because I want to propose to my girlfriend, and I need you to get involved with my life a little bit. And I'm a huge fan. I love everything you do. I think you're one of the best sleight of hand magic men I've ever. Just a magic man. I did the best magic man I know. I've heard of.
All right.
You're the best.
Is that
what?
the end of the? Is that the end of
Yeah,
the?
that's it. Hang up. You'll call back.
He'll call back. No.
Why? Text
What do you
him.
mean? Why? I'm gonna.
Was
text
that
him.
really his number?
I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see.
Can I text him your number as well, just in case, Howie, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
But let's find out. How do you know that's his number?
I got it from.
Oh, you got it from somebody that you believe?
Yes.
Okay, so let me see if I can text him. We're trying here.
But can I just finish up my story real quick
ahead,
while you
go
do it?
ahead.
So, my girlfriend is a kingmaker, and so she forced me to do things to walk through my fears. And what she taught me was, obviously, I'm not going to get everything. I might even get like 99.9% of the things that I go out for or try to do might not work out. But it's that 0.001% chance when they say yes, it changes everything, right? And it's
Well, you
like,
know that's my philosophy. I say yes to everything.
that's why. Can I tell you something? So years ago, you don't remember this,
No.
but this is how you know. So before you bought GFL,
Right.
You and I had a conversation at the Comedy Store parking lot, and I said to you, I say no every time when they offer me, because when I was a young comic for Montreal, they would always say no, so I have a resentment. And you said, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You say yes. You say yes. And I go,
I said that?
You said that. You goes, because you can't, this whole business is rejection, right?
Life is.
Life is rejection, right? But this is an opportunity, right? And everything happens for a reason, something like that, right? And you go, and so I thought about that over the years, and that's why.
But
I
even
went-
your story, like even if that's you don't know who you're going to be in front of and what they do.
Yes.
Like even that audition, as you explained it, was shitty. You did a shitty job.
Yeah.
But the fact that guy, the showrunner, saw you come in, you didn't know he was going to be in the room.
No.
And it was somebody who's been to your shows and knows what they can do.
Yeah.
So just being in front of that person. Is an
Can
asset.
I give you one last real
Yeah.
quick example of it?
Yeah.
So a couple of years ago, David Spade said, "Can you do one line in a movie?" I said, "No."
No.
Yeah, it's in Hawaii. I don't want to fly to Hawaii just to say one line.
Really?
And the line
Do you
wasn't-
know that people are listening to go, like you didn't even say it's in, I don't want to mention a name of a place that most people wouldn't want to get on a plane and go to. But he wanted me to fly all the way to Hawaii just to say one line. He was going to pay for my flight to Hawaii. I could see why you think that's a shitty opportunity.
If I had never been to Hawaii, I want to defend myself. If I hadn't been to Hawaii, that's one thing. But I go 5 times a year.
So you love Hawaii.
I love it. So it's like
So you love it.
All right, fine, all right. But anyway, I reluctantly said yes because I love him, right?
Right.
And I say this one line about like, welcome to this hotel. The line's not even that funny.
Right.
And, I stood around all day while everyone had rolls and stuff like that. I went back to the hotel, and I remember just going, oh, God, that's just one line, right? So I went to the bar. I'm sitting at the bar, and there's a little Asian man sitting next to me. His name is Gene. This little Asian man goes...
Maybe there was nobody there, and it was just a mirror. And you're looking at your own reflection, and you call your reflection.
So I remember
Gene.
I was eating some sort of tempura or something. It was an Asian restaurant. Mm-hmm. And he looks at me, and he goes... Hey, are you Bobby Lee? I go, yeah. And he goes, oh, I'm a producer, like one of the head writers and producer of Magnum P.I. And I go, oh, cool. I knew that was a show, but I'd never seen it. And he goes, can I put you in an episode? And I go, yeah, whatever, right? Next thing I know, he writes an episode with me in it. In 2 weeks, I go to do my 9th episode.
Holy shit.
Like I had already done 8 already, and the show has written me 3 more episodes, and they're paying me not as a guest star, but like as a kind of a regular.
Wow.
So the money's great, right? And him and I are working on other projects together, right? So it's like that, me saying yes to this one line has gotten me so much other work.
Well,
so
I
it's
always
another
say
example.
that no is spelled N-O, which is the first 2 letters in nothing.
Wow.
Nothing comes from no.
Wow.
But there's always something that comes from yes. Always. Even if it's just a piece of information.
Wow.
Yeah.
I learned so much from you.
I learned a lot from you. I love you, buddy. I really do. No, I do. I love you.
I love you too.
We don't
I love you
see
too.
each other enough.
yeah.
And we see each other professionally. I'd love to one day, if you're up to it, just to go out to like dinner.
I'd
and
love to do that.
Like not with no microphones.
We've had lunch before together, though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Before a
But
meeting.
he wants dinner.
Oh, before a meeting we've had, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying with
Oh,
nothing.
can I just say another thing?
What?
That thing that me and Joe, okay, I just want to say it.
Yeah.
Joe Coy and I had the best show idea.
Oh, I
Of
tried to sell
all
it. I couldn't
time.
sell it. You know what it was? Tell it.
So Joe Coy, think of Bobby Lee Joe Coy hosting this crazy variety, like game show almost, right?
Like a Japanese game
Like a
show.
Japanese game show, but even wilder.
Yeah.
Edgy, And we pitched it to everywhere that you could pitch it.
And nobody said
Nobody
yes.
said yes.
That's crazy. I know. I remember you doing that. That's crazy.
Isn't it
I love that.
crazy?
Yes.
But that just shows you that even people that should be doing it, when it's a slam dunk, you're still going to get a no. You can't.
Most people say no. Most people.
But maybe somebody who could produce it and say yes is listening to this podcast and go, what
Well, it's too late now. I mean, since then, Joe has taken it to another level.
I know,
and
Spielberg.
I'm busy as well. Not as, but killing it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, we might not be able to do it now.
Yeah.
So it's a sad thing.
You fucked up. Sorry, people. We tried.
That was just a year and a half ago.
I know.
I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it either. I could not believe it.
And we had the best people. Like, you brought the best team
I did.
you could imagine. And we all went in together. Imagine me and Joe Coy coming into a network situation or a
With
streaming situation.
Arthur Smith was going to
The
produce it.
top of the line, and they fucking said no.
I heard the pitches were hilarious.
Hilarious.
Oh,
Is that him?
might be. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hi, who's this?
Hey, Howie, this is Shin.
Shin.
Hey,
Do you know who Bobby Lee is?
Bobby Lee from. No, I maybe. If I see the face, maybe.
Okay, do you want to go on FaceTime? You want to call me back
Okay.
on FaceTime?
I'll
Call me back
FaceTime
on
you.
FaceTime.
Okay.
Okay.
You're going to have to screen record. Just screen record.
Where do I do that?
Press answer.
I did. Here we go. Hey, buddy. Wait. I'm gonna screen
Will you tell me you're on the show, though? Tell me you're on the
Yeah,
podcast.
I know. I will. Okay. 1 and go. Hi, Shin. Howie here.
Oh.
I'm doing my podcast right now. Can you see me? Do you see me?
Howie Mandel.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know Bobby Lee from Mad
trying to
TV?
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Mad TV,
He
an
doesn't
amazing
know.
comic.
Can I have your
hey.
Can I have your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
You have to go underneath.
Okay. Oh, can I just unplug it? Okay,
Well, then we
No,
won't
then
hear.
nobody can hear what you're saying.
Oh, now he's off. He's off now.
Oh no.
What did you do?
I don't know.
You unplug.
You unplugged everything.
It's a fucking disaster.
You were stepping on the cord.
Yeah.
And he took it.
Let me.
You can FaceTime him, Dad.
I'll FaceTime him back.
Here, want me to help you, Dad? I'll help you.
Wait, before you do, can we talk about it real quick?
Yeah.
Before you do.
All right.
Already, this is a backfire because number one. Okay, here he goes again.
Take the phone.
Yeah.
I press record. I'm gonna press record.
Hey, sorry.
Shin, why are you in that kind of lighting? You're in a lighting like a. Are you in?
Probably has a show to do. All right, so hey Shin, I'm a comedian. My name is Bobby Lee. I was on a show called Mad TV for 8 years, and I'm a huge fan of yours. I've seen every single thing you do.
Tell 'em we're
in
on a
fact, I
podcast.
just did a movie in Hungary with Penn Jillette and Kevin Hart and a bunch of people, and all me and Penn Jillette did was talk about how great you are. Okay, so I love you. Can you hear me?
No.
Forget it.
Did you hear him?
I don't. It's over there.
Do you hear it?
Hey guys, it's a disaster.
Oh, you're in their theater.
Yeah, I'm in a theater. My theater.
He said that he just came back from doing he's from Mad TV. He was on Mad TV for 8 years. He was just doing a movie with Kate Blanchett in Europe and Penn Jillette and Kevin Hart, and all they talked about was you. He loves you.
Oh my gosh. Well, anytime you want to come see the show, you guys.
That's not what I'm asking.
That's not. So he wants to ask you a question. Is it okay if we talk to you? We're on the podcast.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, so now he can.
Oh, so
talk.
Shin, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so Shin, I'm just saying, all right, so one of the things that you do in your act sometimes is you put a card in your mouth.
Don't give away if you know how he does.
I'm not saying.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
a card appears out of his mouth and smoke comes out,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Right, so I want to propose to my girlfriend, right? So I wanted just to ask you how hard is it for the smoke to come out and to have a ring appear inside my mouth?
Oh, if you text me, I'll teach you exactly how to do that.
Right, I'm not giving away any of the trade secrets, right? I just want to know how I'm going to be able to do it where I'm going to put smoke coming out of my mouth.
Well, Shin has a beautiful girlfriend. How did you? Are you married, Shin?
Yeah, he got me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did you propose?
I turned a little light into the ring, and then I proposed like that.
Yes, can you help me?
He has a great
Absolutely.
idea, which is also romantic, where he accidentally
Runs over somebody.
and they're choking on their own vomit. So he gives them mouth to mouth, and they pass the ring through the vomit into his mouth, and he starts choking, and then his wife sticks her finger into his mouth to get the vomit from the strange guy that he hit with the car out, and a ring ends up on her finger. Can you help with that trick?
Yeah, that sounds very it sounds very convoluted, but yeah, maybe.
Well, we can figure it out together. Maybe whatever the easiest thing to do is.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Anything is possible, really.
So Shin, do you have your own show in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
yeah,
What,
man.
what hotel?
The Mirage.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah.
So, because Penn wants me on his show, I've been talking to him. So when I'm in Vegas, I would love to come see your show as well and meet you. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
I
You
would
got free
love to.
tickets.
I'm a huge fan, bro.
You got free tickets.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
And Howie, you too.
I'd love to come. And this is good lighting for you, Shin. This whole like
Very, very dark.
Shin just joined the Blue Man group.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm on the Jew Man group. All right, buddy. My best to your wife. Have a great show. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
guys.
Shin.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
That backfired, but not.
What?
It was good and bad.
He'll help you.
I know. Yeah.
Who else you want me to try to get on the
No,
phone?
but the thing is
Only
I would
takes me
think
half
that
hour.
I always think as an Asian guy that all the Asians know each other.
Who says that?
No, but I thought that like
You thought
No, because I just did my 300th episode, for my podcast, and who stopped by, who I don't hang out ever. I met once or twice. Was Stephen Yeun from The Walking Dead. He just got an Oscar nomination.
Right.
He walks in, and we already, I already know. It's almost as if we already know. If you're in show business, all the Koreans, especially, we all know each other.
So you know the guys from BTS?
That's true. You're right. But they're from Korea, dude. That's not
Doesn't
fair.
matter. They spent a lot of time here.
That's not fair.
I personally stan Jin.
Oh, right.
How about the guy that made himself look like? Didn't he make himself look like Jin? Didn't he just get surgery to look like Jin?
Oh, a fan.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, not a fan. Anyways.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This is fun.
So, what did we learn today?
Nothing. Oh, you want to do one quick prank?
How?
I don't know. We could phone somebody.
How do you do? Can I be honest with you? This would help me because I hate pranks.
Why does this happen every time?
You want me to do a prank?
No, I could try to do a prank because I've never really done one before because I feel bad for the other person.
Such sensitive people.
No, because I've done your prank show, right?
Right.
And then also we did a pilot, did we not?
Yes. It was also a prank.
Which was another prank show.
You were amazing on it.
Why didn't it get picked up?
Most things
Yeah,
that we
there.
do doesn't get picked up.
He had surgery.
Oh, who is this?
It's an influencer. He had
it's
a
a
bunch
white
of
guy.
From England, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
I saw it already.
He had a bunch of surgery.
I
Yeah,
didn't see this.
yeah. He wants to be Korean.
He says he is now.
Yeah,
He identifies
he's
as
not.
Korean.
He's not. No.
Can you be transculture?
That's what he
they're
says
trying,
he is.
yeah.
That's what he says.
Can you be? Can you identify
No.
as another culture?
No, but that's what the argument is.
Can I be honest with you, Howie? And I'll give you an example. When I was in Hungary, I met an actress, right? And she doesn't identify with either gender, right? So I was with another actress, and she's like, they're gonna meet us at this restaurant, and I go, oh, is it more than one person? And she's like, no, just this person's gonna show up. So, but she said they, right? Mm-hmm. And I think that these are just things that we have to kind of learn because we're older.
Yeah.
And I know it's maybe to some it's weird, but I'm willing to, if they believe it. So if that guy wants to be Korean, let him be Korean.
Really? Wasn't there the lady who turned out to be the head of the NAACP who turned out to not be black?
Right.
She was Jewish.
Yeah, she was Jewish.
That's not
But
cool.
they believed her for years, right?
Right.
Because she tanned her skin. She got the.
I don't think you can do that. But you're much more open to that than I am. I don't know that. I'm talking about culturally. You can't identify as a different culture, can you?
Yeah, but if you
mean
said,
race?
Howie.
What?
Race.
Right. But if Howie, you said, you know what? I've always thought that I was a black man.
Right.
I'll be real. And then you said, I think that I'm black. I'm not going to be like, nah, you're not black. I'm just going to accept it.
My daughter will.
I'll do that. I'll tell him. Don't worry. You don't have to. I'll tell him.
But you've been amazing, buddy.
Thank you.
Do you want a prank or no?
You want to do a prank? Yeah? To
What?
that guy.
You
What do you
texted
say?
me. She texted
Oh, she
me.
texted me. You?
Yeah.
You got to tell me. You could talk to me, Caroline.
No, it's not on
What?
the
Okay.
TV monitor.
The what?
We have ideas for you. Do
Oh,
you
the
wanna-
monitor hasn't been on yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what we were trying to say.
What's he doing?
Okay. Do you want to prank the guy that we were?
That's right there on the floor.
Howie, we're texting you a number.
Is this the
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's a few other ideas if it doesn't work, so let us know.
Wait, we don't have a monitor. Okay. So I know this guy who was dating this girl. I know this guy who was dating a girl. And the girl, it was not, it was kind of casual, just dating.
So you know a guy that was dating a girl, not casual?
Casual.
Yeah.
They're not an item.
Yeah.
They're not even going out anymore. But it turns out that the girl is pregnant.
Is that real?
Yeah. Wait. And it turns out that once he broke up, you know the guy. I'm not going to say the guy.
Yeah,
But
that's
once
what
he
I
was
was
freaked
like.
out. He was freaked out. Uh-huh. But it turns out that once he stopped dating her, she dated somebody else, and they tracked it back to he's not the father.
Right.
But that has not been confirmed yet. It's confirmed, we know it, but he doesn't know that he's not the father.
How do you know that he doesn't know?
Because I know the guy and he's freaked out.
Okay. You're going to call the guy?
We should call the guy. I was going to call the guy as the girl's father.
But he knows your voice, no?
He doesn't know yours.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yes.
Okay, so I got to write down the specifics. So what's the girl's name?
You're right. So give me the girl's name and give me the father's name. And I just had her tested and ask him what his intentions are. You know, you just found out.
I gotta write it down. Give me a pen, piece of paper.
But you don't read the scripts. You just fuck with it when it happens.
So what's the girl's name?
What's the girl's name? I don't know. You're sending it to me. Okay.
You can put it up
The
on
girl's
this
name
screen.
is Bailey.
Bailey.
Yeah, so you're Bailey's dad. You could say who you could say.
So does this guy know Bailey's dad's name?
Would he know? No. So you could use Bobby.
I would say Howard.
She might think it's a joke because she does know that they know Howie Mandel. So if it's a prank, he would know. He works with me. So just say you're Bobby. I'm Bobby.
Robert.
Well, okay.
Bobby's just too childish for a father.
Well,
Hi,
Robert.
my name is Robert.
I know.
Hello. Can we rehearse real quick?
Yeah.
Hi. My name is Robert. I'm Bailey's father.
Yeah, don't ask
without
it,
a
tell
question.
him.
Yeah, without a
No.
question.
Hi. My name is Robert. I'm Bailey's father. Oh, thank you.
You got notes. I want to say that Bailey didn't think it was you, but I took her to our doctor for a DNA test.
Yeah.
And it wasn't who she thought it was. She was only with one other person, and it was you.
Yeah.
She is now 5 weeks along.
Yeah, 5 weeks.
And then the funny thing about pranks is just leave it to him.
Yeah, I've never done this before, so I'll try.
No, and so you should say, and
Are you sweating?
What's his name? Guy, don't want to say his name.
I'll say his name, but you'll bleep it out, Jeremy. It's
Hi.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you could say. I think you'd be pretty serious about it. We'll bleep the name out. Okay.
Just in case, Hal, you could be the doctor as a backup in case something's.
Yeah, You could say I'm at a clinic with Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey's in the other. He won't be able to talk to Bailey because Bailey's changing.
Yeah.
So you just have to talk in the mic, and I'm going to dial the number.
This is gonna be the hardest thing I've ever done. Okay, go try.
Okay. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that noise?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I laughed.
Oh, I thought that was you scratching your feet.
No.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Good.
Hello.
Hello.
Speaking.
Yeah. Hi. My name is Robert. I'm Bailey's father.
Yes.
So we were just at a clinic, and Bailey didn't think that you were the father, but it looks like you are. She's 5 weeks along.
Okay. I don't know how that's possible.
Why?
We haven't been together since April.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that's what you say, but she's like 3.5 months along.
Well, you just told me 5 weeks.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
Okay. Something sounds a little off to me.
Well, this whole situation's off for me.
I agree.
I mean, listen, I've never been in this situation before, and either has Bailey.
Me either.
Yeah.
So now getting a call like this, I'm a little freaked out.
I mean, we will work it out.
Okay. I just don't understand how it could be me if it's way over that a lot of time.
It's 3.5 months.
But how come I just was told 5 weeks?
When I just said it, because I read it wrong. I have everything down on paper, and I just read it wrong. I apologize.
Can you send me that paper?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
So what do we do from here, do you think?
What does she want to do?
She wants to keep it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are you with her? Is there a way I can speak with her?
She's in the other room. We just finished it. So, she should be out in about 10 minutes.
Oh my God.
I'm in the lobby.
Oh my God.
Yeah, me too, man. Oh my God. Do you want to talk to the doctor?
No. I don't need to talk to the doctor.
Well, he's coming out now.
No, I don't need to talk to the doctor.
Okay.
Hello?
No, you should.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah. This is Dr. Michael?
Yes.
Who am I speaking to, please?
This is.
Oh, you're the, I was speaking to Bailey's father here. Are you you are the father?
I don't know that.
Well, Bailey is 3.5 months along. She said that she was with 2 different people, you being one of them. The other person submitted to a DNA test that doesn't match, so it's the only explanation is you. The good news is it's a girl, and very healthy girl. Pardon me?
I mean, I don't need to have all this information unless I know.
Well, let me
for
just
sure
tell
it's
you
mine.
what it is. It's a beautiful little girl, and she is just stunning. We heard the heartbeat. Would you like to hear the heartbeat?
No. I want to see proof.
Oh, well, is there any way that I can give you 100% proof? Bailey has kind of told us that she was only with 2 people. One of the
I understand,
people,
but I
have
need
the
to see
DNA
physical
test.
proof. I need to see physical proof.
Well, sir, this is your daughter. I mean, I don't
I
know.
need to see physical proof.
I don't want to get involved in this. I'm just the doctor. Do you want to? I'll put her father back on. Talk to your father-in-law, and.
Wow.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Listen, in this situation, we're taking it one moment at a time, and we will get you the proof.
Well,
I mean,
Yeah, I definitely want to see proof.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I would also like to talk about hypotheticals here.
Well, I don't want to talk about anything until I see proof.
Okay, I mean, regardless if we get the proof or not, right? She's keeping the baby. Well, we will get you the. Listen, we will get you the proof, right? But we are keeping the baby. And so I would just like to see what we can do hypothetically, because it looks like all the proof, it looks like it's your baby.
Okay, so what's your hypothetical here?
I mean, Bailey does have feelings for you. So maybe you can jointly raise the baby, maybe get married. I mean, I don't know what the situation.
I need to see proof before I go along with anything here.
Okay.
Hello, it's Dr. Michael again.
Yes.
Yeah. So you'd like to submit for a DNA test?
No, I would like to see proof.
Well, if you give us your DNA, I will show you. I will match your DNA.
No, that's not the way it works. I need to see proof that how far along she is.
Well,
first.
we are going to. Bailey's father here said that there is a possibility of nuptials, so we have to take a blood test and that in order to get a license. I don't know why you're laughing.
What happened?
What do you think happened?
He hung up?
Yeah.
He hung up?
He hung up.
That was fun.
Makes me.
You have
That was
to
fun.
call him. You have
What?
to call- you
No,
have to
we don't
call
have
back.
to. We don't.
No.
We don't have to call back. Anyway, thanks for being on, Bobby.
You don't feel bad about that?
You've been a.
You don't feel bad
terrific
about that?
You've been a terrific guest today. Bobby Lee. We'll thank Bobby
Thank you, guys.
Lee.
Thank
Let's
you,
thank
guys.
all our
Call him back
sponsors.
now.
Jackie, you did a great job.
I'm gonna call him.
Until next time, this is our podcast.
Yeah.
Hit it.